Yes, lads, JOEBILINE here. Today we are playing with Team of the Year Kevin De Bruyne, 91 rated, and we'll go jump to the proper view of him rather than that little view. So he's got the counter, custom tactic, the counter, the boost, the counter boost. The skill boost called counter. We got there in the end, having a little brain wipe, whatever. Long passing, dribbling, sprint speed, ball control, and long shot. Nice collection. It's quite a nice skill boost actually. Counter, obviously being one of the 3 newer ones that were introduced during freeze. But let's just put him out of position so we can see his base stats. 91 rated, 91 pace, 94 shooting, 101 passing, 98 agility, 53 defending, 80 physical. Got a nice selection of stats for you to dig into and have fun with. We're moving back into there where he's getting boosted up, and we'll be playing some first attack games with him. Obviously they made the weekend league last 4 days, so we'll play our games in the weekend league. So we've already played it, literally played it for the games required. I've just been busy this weekend and didn't have a chance to play many games. Then I also kind of, well, I am against the updated style of weekend league in terms of the costs. I just feel they're quite unfair on the player, so I try to boycott as much as I reasonably can. But if we're looking at Kevin De Bruyne, if we're looking about him once he gets to 100, he should get a few chances. I know when I'm playing my 3-4-1-2, normally my right centre mid, does normally get involved, so we should see him there. Get some chances, but that's what we're mainly focused on. We're not looking at the result, we're just trying to get chances with De Bruyne. And if my pass button worked, that'd be fantastic. But Griezmann, let's get one back away with him there. So on a Kevin De Bruyne at 100, this is without any skill boost being interacted. Harry Kane, there we go, he's at 117 pace, which is 120 acceleration, 115 sprint speed. Brilliant one, Kane. Good one, lad. Here we go with De Bruyne. So he's going to roulette inside. It's not going to be a foul. He's going to rainbow over, and he's going to bang that away. Kevin De Bruyne on his first chance. Pop, reload. Depay's going to get involved here. Depay, the ruiner of the four matchups. Griezmann, I think that's Kane in the middle, isn't it? Yeah, but it's a nice finish. 100 Kevin De Bruyne. He's got some seriously tasty stats, especially once he gets to 100. But he's already got some ones nice to start with, and he's your typical, I guess, especially centre mid, your typical fun FIFA Mobile player, because Kevin De Bruyne's obviously quite an attacking, creative player, and he's got a decent pair of legs on him. So that all equates to having quite a nice fun card to use in FIFA Mobile. Shooting's at 113 out of 100, which is coming out at 118 long shots, 110 finishing, 109 shot power, 119 positioning. So a bunch of nice stats to feast on there. Otamendi to rescue the draw. Oh no, we haven't. I was going to say, why are we getting one more chance there? But that looks like it's 8-8. When we jump into its passing stats, what we're up against this time, first of all though, 107, okay, interesting team. He's got Scouting Werner up top, 107 with 924 fans. I think we found ourselves a camper, lads. Let's go. But passing's actually 116 passing, it's pretty impressive. Of that 116 passing, you've got 120 short passing, 120 long passing, and 113 free kick. 103 free kicks is what brings his passing stat down, because his crossing's at 114. So free kicks aside, his passing's basically near perfect. Agility, now this looks seriously impressive. 120 awareness, 120 reactions, 120 ball control, 120 dribbling, and then 112 composure, which from what we was last aware of does nothing in the game anyway. He's got 83 tackling for if you do need him to put tackling, but his heading at 72 and his marking at 59 is pretty low. But I think we can, and it's doing it again. Oh, how is this game still 0-0? Is the guy not playing? I guess he's not playing. I'd assume he's not. And then physicality, 91 strength is pretty nice for him, to be honest, and 88 aggression. Stamina's at 96, but stamina has no play in FIFA Mobile anyway. But yeah, I wasn't expecting his strength to be that high, so that's very nice. This game has been absolutely awful, I must admit. I feel like a broken record, but yeah, I'm not as good as I was last year. Last year, I honestly thought I was one of the better players in the game. This year, I'm definitely not. And I can only, like some of you said, I can only blame my iPhone 10 so much. It still is partly to me myself. I just need to adapt to it. You keep telling me that, and I read in the comment section, I just need to sit down and just play for ages with different styles, because I'm still trying to play like it was last year. I think that's partly the problem. I need to be shooting sooner because I know that works. Finally got into this game. That took a while. I'm sort of fearing it's going to be one of them glitch games where maybe it's already down or not. But we'll go up against Schiffman from the Devils League. Let's see how this goes. I feel like something weird's going to happen in this game just because of how long we was waiting. Yeah, and there's the poor connection marker. I feel like this is going to be one of those glitch games. Right, Depay, is that a bit too much? No, that's the sweet spot. There we go, Memphis. Griezmann, come on. Oh no, that's Ali instead. Go on, Ali. Pop it. There we go. That's what I'm thinking. That's what you lot are talking about. Getting pops like that. Let's try again there. Oh, oh. Can we? How often? Can we try from there? Oh, that was a nice finish. Okay. He's off his line. That's right. No curling anymore. No curling. It's about the straight, isn't it? It's about the straight wires. But where's De Bruyne? We need to get him into the game a little bit more. What we'll do after this game's finished, we'll play another one or two, but we'll move him up to Cam, just so we can try and get him on the ball more. Because obviously, one thing you have to take into account with your centre mids is that they don't get much of the ball anyway. They may get 1 or 2 chances a game occasionally. It depends on chance distribution ratings. So your centre mids are more players you're going to be using in campaign and having fun with, or you're relying on to help you in counters and for defensive. De Bruyne's obviously quick. Defensively, his stats we was looking at weren't too bad. Obviously, at 100, they're not setting the world alight, but he's definitely going to help defensively when he does get the ball. He's put a big foul in there. Are we getting another person who hasn't played, or are we, like we're saying, is this a glitch game where the game's going to end and it's not going to have counted anything? We should have got a free penalty there. But at 120, obviously, that puts De Bruyne up to 129 pace. From 139 sprint speed. His long shots at 136, his long passes at 140, ball control is at 140, and dribbling's at 140. Pretty tasty card. No, that's going to count. I guess he must have disconnected or quit out, which meant it took a while. You know what, for this game, we're doing something crazy. We're putting De Bruyne up front. I want to test his finishing and his dribbling out. Because at this 91, like we're saying earlier, we're seeing 92 finishing, 98 long shots, 94 shot power. So that should be pretty nice. Oh, and we go up against 115 now. So we're probably losing this either way, but let's just see what we can get with De Bruyne in here. So we're going to go for the rainbow to start with. Another roulette, and he gets tackled. But Messi's going to pick it up, and can Messi score? Yes, he can. Right, I think we need to retire the curve. The curve has been a trademark on this channel for those who have been with us since the early days of Season 1. I think we can all agree that the curve has been quite a trademark. We had no chance in that counter. Our defenders were absolutely not positioned in any way possible. We've now had a chance with a centre mid, which is Kante. Go on. A great challenge from Chiellini. Great challenge. Depay's going to get it. This is one of the things. Now we're playing such a high. We're getting all these basic chances, which are obviously going to start further down the pitch. And is that a penalty? Yeah, which Ali should tuck away. No, I've dived the right way. Penalties this year. I know you go low, but I always just try and smash it, and I didn't get enough power then. But play Kante. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Alright, De Bruyne from centre mid. So this is a realistic position you're going to be getting De Bruyne with. Obviously, our position's not got quite the pace there, but keeper's made that look simple, hasn't he? Simple indeed. And Messi's going to spin him. Going over. We'll play one more game after this, just because this hasn't been a real fair test of and proper chances. But here we go, actually, De Bruyne at the end. And there we go. Nice, smart, collected finish from De Bruyne there. I didn't mean to press that. We did what we could, but it was always going to be a losing effort. Right, now for the final game, we're up against a 101-3-4-3 Diamond team. So this should be a better test to get plenty of chances with De Bruyne. So looking forward to this match up here. And De Bruyne's going to kick us off. Obviously at 90 pace, he's not the quickest, but that's for your striker, remember. This is for a centre mid, and I feel 90 pace in your midfield is very fast indeed. Normally midfielders, I'm happy to settle with like 70-80 pace. So when De Bruyne's there knocking around with your 90 pace, and when you get him further up to like the 100, you're getting him close to that max pace, so very, very nice for a centre midfielder. Quite liked him. Obviously, I've already started training up Kante quite a bit, so if I do train up De Bruyne, it'll be more of a long-term project, like out of my starting 11, because I've got Hullet, who I really enjoy using Hullet, but the fact you can, obviously this is more thinking long term, the fact that unless something changes you can literally only train icon the Hullets at once, rank up, and it requires you to get a bunch of Netherlands players to do the campaign. I'm thinking in long term switching to like De Bruyne in Kante is a more easier, sensible option, or even switching back to Freeze, who we're not using at the moment, but he'll be cheaper to rank up because obviously his base card is a silver, whereas players like De Bruyne and Kante, they're elite, so they're a little bit more expensive to rank up due to having to buy one of their base cards. Obviously, we found out the other day, Prime icons, the Van Basten and Matthias, don't require their base version to rank up, so they're actually quite one of the cheapest ones to rank up, although they're very expensive to pick up in the first place. But yeah, De Bruyne seems pretty nice. Obviously, this is realistic of how often you get the ball with De Bruyne, but I'm quite liking De Bruyne, to be honest. Kante's nice. De Bruyne I feel is a bit better, fun to play with, but Kante's in there for now because he's higher rated. But yeah, it's pretty fun to use, so do leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new here, come follow me on Twitter at joebilineHD, and I'll see you all later. Peace.
But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.